All right, don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow1Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all-natural products. Website, promo code, description. Thanks. All right, man. I didn't believe this story when I seen it. And there's growing concern around the NBA that Kevin Durant may be coming back from the ruptured Achilles this season, all right? Some people believe that he may be able to make his return to play Golden State March 12th at the new Chase Center they got over there. Let's talk about it. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Share the videos. And I'll link the article from Yahoo in the description under article link. And yeah, you know, Kevin Durant right there on the right, he'd been rehabbing. And the other day I seen him, I think it was on TMZ. They said he'd been walking around without a limp. So he may try to give it a go. He may try to come back this season and contribute to the Brooklyn Nets. Now, at the end of the day, I don't think the Brooklyn Nets, where ESPN Power Index predict them to be one of the last three in the playoffs, I think they got them like at the 7th or 6th seed. When I look, I think they're a lot better than that without Kevin Durant. I think they could be right in the middle of things, 4th, 5th, somewhere in there. And if you look at their roster, if Kyrie Irving can stay healthy, DeAndre Jordan is a good player. You know, they've been missing that tough man in the middle because Allen, they center, he just don't have enough weight on him and enough experience. But he can grow into, you know, a DeAndre Jordan type of career. He a great rim defender. He just got to put some more weight on to get in the weight room. But Karis LeVert is the guy I really like over there, man. And they also added Prince from the Atlanta Hawks, who a good defender. And they still got Joe Harris, you know, but Karis LeVert is a guy I look to take a step forward for the Nets next year without Kevin Durant being there. I look for him to be an all-star next year, playing with Kyrie and DeAndre Jordan. So I think they'll be all right. I think the Nets can be a 4 or 5 seed next year without Kevin Durant, and I think they can make a run. The East ain't that beastly no more. No Kawhi, no LeBron. The Bucks, they got worse by losing Malcolm Brogdon. They're going to have to get better by having guys like DJ Wilson and the kid they got from Villanova to get better, all right? Toronto, they is what they is. Indiana, when Oladipo get back, I like what they did. They got Sabonis, they got Brogdon, but Oladipo don't expect to be back till December or January, okay? Chicago got a nice team, but I don't believe in the coaching or the front office. They got a lot of talent, too. So it's not one team that I'm looking at in the East like, oh, man, they just gonna blow everything out the water, you know, or they ain't nobody stopping LeBron this year. I like Boston, but it's gonna take time for Kemba and Jason Tatum to form now. I like that as probably my favorite duo in the East. I'm just talking about two. So I really think Karis LeVert and Kyrie Irving and DeAndre Jordan and what the Brooklyn Nets doing and how good they coach, they can make a run. Now everybody like Philadelphia too. All right, they got Joel Embiid. He lost 25 pounds, but you can't count on him. Ben Simmons, like he's shooting the ball this summer pretty well, but it's different when you turn the game lights on, okay? They added Al Horford. A lot of people want to know how Al Horford and Joel Embiid going to play together. They got Tobias Harris. They lost Jimmy Butler. So at the end of the day, they look to be good, but Jimmy Butler bailed them out a lot. It's going to be about Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid taking the next step. But really, I really like Karis LeVert a lot, not just because he went to the University of Michigan, and I'm a Michigan supporter and fan, but I think he's going to take another step next year. And one of my boys, he a Nets fan, he called him Baby Durant. But, you know, with Kevin Durant pushing, I don't think he need to push it. There's a reason why I went through talking about that. You know what I'm saying? And Orlando's a good team, too. I don't think he need to push it at all. I think he need to take his time. You see what happened with DeMarcus Cousins. He tried to rush and come back, and he should have just took the money from New Orleans. In hindsight, it's easy to say, and rested up. Take the entire year off, strengthen it, you know, practice on it, one-on-ones, individual workouts, then, you know, maybe half-court 5-on-5s. There's no point for him to rush it. Is what, you know, and he not carrying that extra weight, and he not going to put on the extra weight that a Cousins put on. But remember, this is the same injury that derailed Isaiah Thomas' career, the original Isaiah Thomas, the real Zeke. It derailed his career. And then you can look at Isaiah Thomas. You know what I'm saying? The new Isaiah Thomas, where he rushed back from that hip injury, and all that other stuff. So at the end of the day, just take your time. Kevin Durant is what, 30? Just take your time and let it heal. And even if it feel good, just continue to build that up, continue to rehab, continue to strengthen it. And I just think it's a huge mistake if he really rushing and come back next season. There's nothing to rush about. The East is going to be open. Free agency ain't that big next year. Maybe somebody might make a trade, but really all the talent in the West. And I think Brooklyn can make a nice run. I think they could be in the Eastern Conference Finals with the team they got. They got a decent team, you know, especially if Giannis don't take a step forward and get a jump shot. So at the end of the day, let me know what you guys think with Kevin Durant possibly coming back next season. I think it's a premature, but hey, if he do, I'm just looking at DeMarcus Cousins and trying to rush it. It kind of scares me, but hey, we'll see what happens. But don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. Promo code Goodfellow Unboxing, get you 18% off the 100% all natural products, lotion, soaps, foot soaps, bath bombs, deodorant, 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business, question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Check out our NBA playlist, NBA Talk, NBA 101. One time for the one time we gone.